Hello guys, welcome back to a new adventure. A proper multi-day adventure. Probably 3 or 4 days, heading north, up to some amazing view. Tomorrow is 1st of May. I will be going on a trip all by myself. And I'm looking forward to it and I'm already enjoying it. So look at this. 11 to 13 degrees and sun. Not much wind. Yeah, let's just get going then. Yeah, I can show you the bike. Here's the bike, properly set up for the trip, with a new camera mount I designed myself, 3D printed, remote, a garage opener, not in that now, new phone mount from China, and yeah, the luggage. I thought to myself, yeah, I'm not bringing much at all. Just the minimum, just what I need. And yeah, these are Phil, and that's my sleeping bag. So that's what's up. And yeah, not much more to say now then. Let's just get going. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Not that we are in a hurry. Okay. Yep, good. Must be nice living here. Let's say they have a boat by the boat house there. Yeah. Living here. Let's go. And speed limits. Yeah, the ceiling of bikes these days are just, well, these days I haven't ridden for that long, but you know, the ceiling for bikes is just that high. I started on a 350 actually, which was perfectly adequate in Norway. Even in Denmark, actually, on the motorway. I even took it on some German highways when I went to Lübeck on a solo trip just like this one, without cameras, but just on a getaway trip. Super cool. That was my first major adventure like that, solo trip, and that was just really cool adventure, really cool experience. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice place. I saw a trail going there. It's probably a hiking trail, I don't know, but it just looked so nice, just right into the forest with the bike. Don't want to ruin the tracks or the grass which was forming. Yeah, I would say this trip has a perfect amount of planning in it. So I planned where I'm going, essentially. And I have some ideas about where I want to camp, and yeah, I did not bring a backpack or anything like that, so even though I am staying in hammock and I will be doing wild camping, yeah, I'm not going out of my way to get up on some top, which I usually do. I'll just make it somewhat simple, try to find a nice enough location where I can park up my bike and sleep just next to it, basically. Yeah, so I think I would like to speak a bit about not necessarily only speed limits, but the experience of traveling on a road like this. He's chilling. Ooh, look at this! Oh, oh, nice. All right. Deer. Watch out for deer. Watch out for that. And just making sure to have my sights on the outsides of the road as well as the end of the road. We just passed by a petrol station. I need to remember to not get caught out without petrol, so I have done that before, exploring some gravel roads and finding that I'm a bit light on fuel, and then finding out that fuel is about an hour away, and then I just had enough fuel. I had one time I had 300 milliliters of fuel left before I ran out when I was at the station. So yeah. So range 146 kilometers. That's good. Should be totally adequate to get to a couple of petrol stations, maybe. It's so boring just being in 70 air. I believe tunnels is usually a safe place to give it the beans, as there is no external things going on. We're in an empty tunnel, it is dry on the pavement, temperature is not too cold, all of this, and a straight away, yeah, that's a nice place to, and also the sound crucially for the experience. Giving it the beans and in a tunnel, and hearing the rise of the RPM and all of this, that's a good experience. And even though roads like this is usually most about the transport, getting from A to B, I think that it is still an experience of doing that, and it can feel, in a sense, yeah, it feels really good to travel and to see the environment change around you, and to see the scenery pass by. What a day. Oh, look at this view. Okay, yeah, and the bean, okay. Mr. Bean. Perfect. I believe that, well, we should have, instead of specific speed limits, which I find is usually inconsistent with safety. You know, you can be in 80 kilometers an hour on this amazing stretch, all the view in the world. You can decide to brake in 1.5 minutes, you know, and then you can brake for an emergency. Like, if you have all the view, and you have the dry asphalt, and you have the conditions on your side, and you feel alert, and you have perhaps a much better car than what is passing EU regulations, you know, passing the test. If you have stuff like that, okay, I believe you should be able to go a bit faster on some stretches, and then on some corners perhaps one should be a little bit below the speed limit, especially if it's raining and all of this. That makes more sense. But then, of course, we have traffic, and it's just easier to have a fixed speed limit, I guess. And of course, you're free to drive under that, so that's a good idea. It is, but it's not perfect, of course, and we could do it better. So let's just think about it, and collectively maybe do something about it, and we can have a pretty good experience. And also, roads should be designed absolutely safety first. Like, it should be designed for safety, and then cost. And then cost at maybe the same interval as experience. Yeah, as I was alluding to, going faster or having variable speed is not, well, it's not about getting there faster. It's not about the practical stuff, really, because, yeah, if you drive, well, okay, I have to pause that conversation for a bit, because look at this. We are arriving at our first stop. Oh, what a cool place. Let's see. I wonder if there is activity here today. There is a ship. So we are now heading into an old mine. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's fascinating. I really like seeing that. Big conveyor belts. Reminds me of a Norwegian band called Keisers Orchestra. they were storytellers in their tales, in their songs. I would just refer you to it, and then you can check it out for yourself. But I guess that's when we should probably get some translation at some point. Yeah, like look at this. Okay. Yep. Good. So, I have an idea. Like so. Would be interesting to put this luggage on a scale, figure out how much luggage I'm actually carrying. And yeah, we now have a much lighter bike. I still have the ABS on the front. Let's explore some. Explore the characteristics of the bike. See if I can pick up some off-roading skills here. I really want to do an off-road school. See if I can learn something. And I believe now we should just have one finger on the clutch and one on the brake. That is sufficient. Let's see if I can't. Okay. Getting into it, leaning forward in acceleration, leaning a bit sideways to keep the bike upright, shifting my weight, going up here. Oh, is there loose? Yep, there is loose surface. Ooh, that was super loose. Yep, definitely super loose. Yep. Good. That worked out. So this gravel here, or yeah, this gravel must be fresh. Oh yes. And there's the luggage. What a cool place to ride. They should build something out of this. They should just take the excavator and see if they can build some trails for MX bikes or something like that. And then I'm seeing if I can use my feet over these bumps just to see what effect that makes. So I think I would just, yeah, if it was like if it was a bike, because it is a bike, and see if I can just ironite some of these bumps. Whoa. And we are in the working zone again. Oh, loose. Let's try to do some braking. Some slidey brake. Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should place the camera somewhere and do some slidey bits, slidey things. Oh. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah. Well, I got a bit excited here. So without the top box, this one was not safe at all. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's leaking as all heck. Okay. This water pouch has been with me for many years. It's seen some rough use. This handle has been broken for a long time. Well, it was a good water pouch. Now I have to think of something else. It would probably be bottles. Oh well. Especially standing. Should I be standing when turning? I don't know. $11:35. Yeah, 5 minutes head time before the ferry comes, so no rush. I'm now at the ferry, which takes, I don't know actually, is it 20 minutes? Something like that. Just gonna have myself some lunch. Yeah. And I have a couple of hours left on the other side. Yes, the food, totally alright. Can't complain. And what a good place for it. All right. Yep. This is the place. Whee! Let's see. I have some freezed food with me from home. Hopefully it is still somewhat cold in here. Yep, this one is perfectly cold, and this one is still somewhat frozen, and the meat for tomorrow is also frozen. I will keep this in the shade. Yeah. So today is viltgryte. It's wild animal stew. It's a nice product. I've had it only once before when going out. And by the way, it's completely frozen. So yeah, it's a good thing I have a lot of gas. But we'll be having wild stew as well as, where is it? Somewhere here. Mashed potato. That's the dinner for today. A powerful meal. There is no stream over here, so I won't be able to wash this properly. I have some water, but of course I lost a whole bunch on the way. For the mashed potato, I need to cook up some water. Perfect. Good. Oh, it's good. It's really good. It's all right. Got the food over there, and yeah, some view. And the hammock completely on its side. Well, it's a forest over there. Yeah, that's what's up. So, it is now 7:30. It is a pretty good day. 7.5 hours since I left home. Had a really fantastic travel until this place. First half of it was just transport stage with some amazing weather and yeah, just bliss. And then I had the ferry. That was nice. Best ferry trip in a while. And then I had a section of spirited riding. That was highly enjoyable. And eventually I ended up here with some stunning view and hammock setup ready for going to bed whenever the sun is settling and I feel like it. Yeah, and I have some food going here, some snacks with me, some chips. Don't really need anything right now, just yeah, sitting in t-shirts and yeah, it feels earned and yeah. Dinner time, finally. And I'm using this thing, whatever this is called, which is usually used for baking. I'm using this to because it is efficient to get out everything, and it's not since I need absolutely every last gram, but it's more that it makes it much easier to clean it. Well, it doesn't look like much, but it's packed with calories, and right now, yeah, it's a hot, good meal. Surprisingly tasty, actually. It actually does have some wild taste. Wonderful. Tack för mat. Just going over to the bike again, picking up a battery. Yeah, it would only be about an hour more and then I'm going to bed for, well, spent today and for a day tomorrow as well. So, good. The sun is going down in only 15 minutes as there is a hill over there. And yeah,